Howitzer AHS krab155mm self-propelled. Here's an advanced modern self-propelled tracked howitzer made in Poland. It's the flagship fighting vehicle all along used by Ukrainian forces during the Russian invasion. It is evident during this time the Polish self-propelled AHS krab155mm howitzer as one of the modern armored vehicles, and has performed very well in combat to liberate Ukraine in the face of Russia. Please note, this howitzer is produced by the company howitzer. By combining a South Korean K9 Thunder chassis, an English US-90M Braveheart turret, and a .52 caliber gun with WB Electronics, Topaz, artillery fire control system. AHS Krab has dimensions with a length of 12 meters, a width of 3.60 meters and a height of 3 meters, with a load capacity of 5 troops. This howitzer shows a truly conventional design, although it is no less frightening than in its time. The AHS Krab howitzer was designed almost 20 years ago, with serial production only beginning in 2015 with a modified version, and according to official data 80 units have been produced for a total of 3 variants. Originally the AHS Krab was built on a Russian T-72 chassis, such as the Msta-S, but due to problematic links surrounding the T-72's weapons program, the concept was scrapped, so it was mounted on the South Korean K9 Thunder chassis. The AHS Krab howitzer is capable of firing 6 rounds per minute, with the maximum range of fire is 40 kilometers. In addition to using a 155mm cannon, the howitzer lowered during operation also used a 12.7mm WKMB.50 BMG heavy machine gun. The loading system automatically allows the cannon to fire, with an explosion speed of 3 turns in less than 10 seconds, an intense speed of 6 revolutions per minute for a time of 3 minutes, and a continuous speed of 2 revolutions per minute. This modern vehicle can carry a total of 40 rounds to 48 rounds, with 29 rounds in the turret and 11 in the chassis. The AHS Krab also has a high rate of fire. Usually troops fire once every 30 seconds, which leads to faster barrel overheating. Howitzer barrel with vertical movement and 2-chamber muzzle brake, with a semi-automatic reloading process. The projectile is picked up by the loader and placed on a conveyor belt, which automatically inserts it into the barrel chamber. The self-propelled 155mm Krab howitzer has a special firing option in Missile mode, thanks to which 3 consecutively fired molds will fall on the specified target at the same time. This design was praised by the Ukrainian troops, ranging from its combat capabilities to ease of use. The main benefit of a self-propelled howitzer is that it can actually turn on several turns, then change its position for the target to the enemy. This AHS Krab howitzer uses the German Friedrichshafen STX MTU 8-cylinder diesel engine, a water-cooled mounted engine that drives the AHS Krab to produce 735 kilowatts, or 1,000 horsepower at 2,700 RPM. The engine weighs 48 tons with its transmission SN dynamics, while the suspension is hydropneumatic, and the maximum distance traveled is 400 kilometers. AHS Krab can refuel 1 tank, with its maximum speed reaching 67 kilometers per hour. Using an integrated navigation system, the Krab is also equipped with an additional power unit, which means that all electronic equipment can be used on the vehicle, even when the diesel engine is turned off or malfunctions. The AHS Krab howitzer that the Ukrainian troops have been using all along, in order to defend against the unwarranted invasion of Russia, with a 155mm self-propelled artillery system, will provide combat firepower for 3 artillery batteries. Proven by its sophistication, this howitzer Krab is also equipped with night vision, allowing easy use in the dark, as well as direct fire vision with an automatic fire suppression system and a laser rangefinder. According to information, last month one unit of this howitzer was lost, due to incorrect use by Ukrainian troops, of the 18 units of supplies of the Polish army sent to Ukraine, and recently Ukraine has also ordered 54 units for addition. Speaking of these howitzers, Huta Stalowa Walla Company usually produces AHS Krab howitzers of about 20 to 30 units of howitzers in a year, which means a full order of 54 new howitzers ordered by Ukraine can take 2 years to complete. Ukraine urgently needs this advanced vehicle. Thus, in the running time of this production period, some would argue that it took too long for the addition of Ukraine's flagship weapon. As we know, Poland is currently the second largest supplier of weapons to Ukraine, after the United States. Poland itself is trying to increase shares of AHS Krab. 80 units earlier were produced from 18 units that had been delivered to Ukraine. After all, it is the current state of Ukraine that is struggling to maintain sovereignty, so Poland greatly petrifies Ukraine with all kinds of weapons, ranging from tanks, artillery systems, drones, surface-to-air missiles, and Grad rocket artillery.